almost got rejected prior entering. And I'm telling you, it hurt. You don't even realize until like 2-3 days later. So I thought I'm like always right, which I mostly am, but this time no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Linnie. I have a food blog on Instagram at the foodie blogger. Yes, you're going to travel back from Hawaii, and my Hawaii vlog has already uploaded. So if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. And today the video is gonna be about tips and mistakes to avoid when traveling to Hawaii, which I know some of you will be going during this pandemic. Make sure to check out this video. I know it's gonna be very useful for you. Watch it all the way to the end because it's gonna save you a lot of time, money, and just hassle overall, okay? Before doing so, you know the deal. Hit the like and subscribe button to my itty bitty channel because that means a lot to me. The first one is take the COVID test and make sure it is with the Hawaii travel partner. Even though if you are fully vaxxed, you still need a negative test prior entering, okay? I'm sure that you know that you need to take a COVID test before entering Hawaii, but I'm not here to tell you that. I've made this mistake and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake because sometimes my confident ass be so cocky about receiving information. So I thought I'm like always right, which I mostly am, but this time no. So basically before you depart, you have to take a rapid COVID test, which means the result will be available to you in 24 to 48 hours, depends on the company. But the result has to be 3 days before entering, okay? So I went on the Hawaii travel official government website to check the partner program. And yes, you cannot just test anywhere. It has to be on the list that the state of Hawaii provide you. They will reject you if the result ain't from one of those from the list, okay? So my confident ass was skimming through the list because you know I have a talent. I read really fast, the baddest at skimming through text, okay? Like for example, if my husband, he has someone text you and I skim through, I already know who the that is. I already know what the is in the message, okay? So yeah, so I was skimming through and I saw CVS, so I was like, okay, CVS is easy. So I booked an appointment to the nearby CVS and then I went to take the test. And the result was like really fast, only like 15 minutes or something. And I was like, yay, let's go bitches, I'm all ready. And then, you know, I sent the result to my friends and she was like, why is your report looking different? I'm like, different how? And she's like, are you sure it's from the list of the travel partner program? I'm like, yes, that says CVS. Are you sure? Checked again because with CVS, you have to book the one that they asked you to pay. I'm like, what? With CVS, you have to book the prepaid test or whatever. So basically you have to pay for it. But if you go to other places like Walgreens, it will be free. So make sure you read the information right. And you know, I was panicked because it was a Saturday already and I tried to book an appointment at Walgreens, but everything on Saturday was fully booked. So I have to book an early appointment on Sunday, which is so freaking tight to my flight. I actually had a flight early Monday morning. My appointment was on Sunday morning, so I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So I changed my flight to a Tuesday. But then after I changed my flight, 5 minutes, my result came. What the f? Trying to change my flight back, but the flight that I want to be on is sold out, and if I want to be on that flight, it has to be $100 more. So I'm like, you know what? F it. It's gonna go on like a different time, but it's still on a Monday. I didn't have to pay extra, but my flight has 2 more layovers, which sucks. So yeah, I almost got rejected prior entering if I didn't get another appointment. Whew.
I'm in.
That was a long ass explanation. Number 2 is to book your hotel in advance. I'm telling you because people are so hungry to travel right now. Everything is fully booked like this. Accommodations is easy because there are tons of options out there. There are hotels, motels, Airbnb, there are like apartment, there are so many. But I'm talking about your favorite hotel. Like for example, when my friends were booking this Disney themed hotel or whatever, which is like an hour away from Waikiki, but it is already like a few months fully booked in advance. We don't mind staying at different hotels, but I know some people, they are very particular about the hotel chains that they wanted to stay at. We were staying at the Prince Waikiki. It is a ocean view luxury hotels, which means every room will be looking straight down to the ocean, and that was like right in the center of Waikiki. I highly recommend that place. They have like the infinity pool and everything, which is super cute. And they have like one of the best sushi restaurant downstairs, which I included in my other Hawaii travel vlogs. Check that out if you want to know more about it. Number 3, I think this is the most important part that a lot of people don't do. Get a freaking car. Get a car. Get a freaking car. Anybody that's been to Hawaii and tells you that you don't need a car and you can just Uber anywhere, toss them away, please. Maybe they're that rich friend that doesn't even need to like worry about money, but Ubering everywhere costs money. Uber in Hawaii for some reason are so freaking expensive. But anyways, yes, get a car and you have to book it in advance, please. Usually I'm the one that plan everything when I'm traveling with my husband, but because this group of friends, I'm the one that's tagging along with them, so I let them do all the planning. And I remember I specifically told them, you guys need a car because I've been to Hawaii already. You don't want to spend a whole week inside Waikiki, which is just like a tourist spot. And my friends be like, yeah, it's okay, we're gonna book when we get there. Everything was sold out. Everything was fully booked. National Herd, all of the big rental car company brands are sold out for the freaking week. And I was like, oh yes, let's go on Turo, because Turo is, you know, it's like an app for car rental. And yes, all of the cars that were booked except for those, you know, expensive sport car. But then the second day, there was a new listing that popped up and the car was actually perfect for us. The price was perfect, the size was perfect. It's really necessary to have a car, because if you don't have a car, you're gonna be spending a lot of money on Uber and you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of good spots. Number 4 is to plan your restaurant spot and also book a reservation in advance, okay? In advance. We went as a group of 5 and that's already such a big hassle for us because we wanted to visit some of the very popular spots like the Pig and the Lady, the sushi spot downstairs at our hotel, Kasumidori. Everything was fully booked up to a week. We asked some of the restaurants to put down our wait list and some of them open up, which we felt really lucky. So if you go even with 2 people, make sure you just book a reservation in advance at your favorite restaurant spot. You know, one less thing to worry about while you're traveling. The last one is to, I know this is gonna be very obvious, but bring your sunscreen, reapply your sunscreen, and have aloe vera ready. You're gonna be outside a lot, and Hawaii's sun is not something that you can joke with, okay? You're gonna get sunburned, especially on your scalp, because that's what we all got. So if you have a hat, bring a hat with you when you are doing outdoor activities. We are pretty good in like wearing sunscreen. Like, we were reapplying every 2 hours and we totally forgot about our scalp, which directly exposed to the sun. And I'm telling you, it hurt. You don't even realize until like 2-3 days later, our scalp was like red and itchy and flaky. So we had to use some kind of aloe vera conditioner that the hotel has. We were like smothering it onto our head and just leave it there and then wash it away. My scalp was still flaky the following weeks after I got home. Wear a hat, apply your sunscreen, and have aloe vera on hand. It's gonna help cool down the burn. With your scalp, obviously you cannot put sunscreen on it because it's gonna look disgusting, but you just had to wear a hat. And I don't see this is said enough. It's not only to protect your precious face, but your scalp as well, okay? That's it for the 5 mistakes to avoid when traveling to Hawaii during the pandemic. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video is useful for some of you out there. And I hope this video also applies to other destinations that you are going to. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!